Well, well, well. Another one of those nights where I can say proudly, I told you so. I told you we were going to get the win. I told you the Nuggets were suspect defensively. Jokic dropped his buckets, but the other guys just simply can't get involved. And if you dare come to me tonight with the whole Murray, oh yeah, Murray, he was out. That's why we won the game. If you come to me with that energy, you're going to really feel the wrath and the fire. OG Anunoby, to all the people questioning his bag, my question for you is, did he play tonight like he's worth it? Big Bodega dominance on the glass continues. The league leader in double-doubles. He gobbles up the rebound. And Mitchell Robinson, since we're talking about rebounds, we can't forget Mitchell Robinson. Who would have thought he'd lead the team in points in the first half? Brunson became Steve Nash. Mikal Bridges became Gary Payton or Scottie Pippen. And the Knicks defense continued to roll on. What do you have to say about these Knicks? But better yet, what did these Knicks show you and say about the Western Conference? We're going to talk about this tonight on Where There's Smoke, There's Fire. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan, and I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest. Man, you know the vibes, man. Tell a friend that we live, man. Hey, y'all. I told you so. I told you so. I told you we were going to beat the Denver Nuggets tonight. There is no crow. As the New York Knicks cooked the Denver Nuggets. I mean, we talking about cooking with hot grease. But look, before we get this thing cracking, you know we got to smash that like button. We got to smash that like button on the way in. You guys know the routine. We do 100 likes minimum. This is where there's smoke, there's fire. And boy, will we be bringing the energy tonight. So we have to let YouTube know via the like button that this is the place to be. And while you at it, you might as well subscribe, because we know that in the last 28 days, that 58.8% of our viewers, you guys are not subscribed. So all you got to do is subscribe and join the movement. Let me tell you, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And bam, our first milestone is 5K. We have the 5K giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe. There's no emails, no phone numbers, no subscriptions besides subscribing on YouTube. You do that, you get a chance to win this rookie Jalen Brunson trading card. Bam! All right, all you got to do is subscribe. You'll be entered into the contest. Each time we reach a subscriber milestone, we will be doing a cool giveaway. So the only way to be a part of that is to continue to join the channel. I want to give a salute to some people before I get to the phone lines. Big time salute to my man, Randall in the building. Truth Speaker, I see you. HRM the Great, big time salute. And my man, is that Spino? Okay, big time salute to you, Spino. Look, man, we cooking with hot grease tonight. If you doubt these Knicks, man, this is the wrong show. A lot of I told you so's. The Knicks are looking good, very good, outstanding. I mean, this is probably one of the best performances of the year. And we say that every other game. You know, it just gets better and better. I mean, total domination to the guy who supposedly is the best player in the league. All right, that's what they tell us, that Jokic is the best player in the league, right? Well, he got cooked tonight. He and his entire organization got packed up. We packed them out, and we sent them. Well, actually, we were in Denver, so we didn't have to send them anywhere. Okay. What else I got to say before I get to the phone lines? Okay, just an update for future shows. I'm doing a members only Sunday, so now is the time to join the channel if you want to be a part of members only Sundays. I'm gonna be going in on this whole load management concept, and Mitchell Robinson tonight definitely proves my goddamn point. That brother needs to be playing. We don't need him on the bench. There's no value to that. So I got a nice presentation that I'm putting together in terms of load management. You don't want to miss it. I will be doing it this weekend, okay? Probably Sunday, right before the game. We got NBA Saturdays will return. And I don't know, Knicks Nocturnal may be on its way out, man. I ain't mean to play that. You know, I meant to play this. Yeah, we may have to phase that show out. If you want Knicks Nocturnal to stay, man, you got to make sure you're on there. I love talking to the vampires, but the last couple of Knicks Nocturnals haven't been rocking like that. And honestly, I could be watching some games and doing some other stuff late night. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But continue to smash that like button on the way in. And I think that's all on the announcement front. Now, before I get to the lines, because I know a lot of you guys are new. Okay, so I want to show you guys. These are the rules if you don't know. Each call is 3 minutes. You're going to hear the let's go. Okay. Once you hear that, you better go. And then the buzzer, when you hear that final buzzer sound, that is the end of the call. But if you are triggered, like my man LD would say, all you got to do is hit the super chat, hit the Cash App, and we can respond and get you back on the line for the callback. Okay. The $5 callback rule. That's what it's called. And also, if it's too late and you get triggered as well, you could always send in a donation, and I will treat it in place of the call because I know it's late, and not everybody could just get on the phone and scream like me. You know, they knocked out, they across the house, so they're not going to be able to hear me tonight. I plan on, you know, turning up tonight. You know, tonight is a night of celebration, and definitely Knicks New York City stand up. We did it tonight. I don't want to hear no goddamn excuses. Oh, yeah, by the way, the last Nick hater I spoke to on this show, my man, the Bronzeville Spurs fan, you said that we would get cooked tonight. Remember that? Where you at, Bronzeville? I hope you in the building. I hope you plan on calling up. So let me get to the lines, all right? If I miss your call, I will call back, all right? 646-995-8389. Yeah, we talking about a lot tonight. And I got clips as well. I forgot to add that. I do got clips. And I'll probably play some clips after these first wave of phone calls, so we can look at the game, you know, certain parts of the game together. So hopefully my man Joe can answer. If not, Joe, I will come back to you.
Telephone number.
Big time salute to my man Joe. Call back, call back. I know he be moving, shaking it, and it's late. But I am calling back if I miss your call. Hopefully my man Randall can get on and we can keep the calls coming. All right. 646-995-8389. Hey, what's going on, Randall?
Hey, what's up, Karan?
Hey, big time win, big time performance.
Yeah.
I did not tell him so. I told him we're going to get these guys tonight. What's going on?
Let's go.
Another great win tonight on the road.
On the road. Against a top 10 team. Yep. What was your thoughts on OG Anunoby? Is there any doubts in his bag? Like, should people stop doubting the man's money? Because they always ask, well, is he worth that salary? Did he prove himself tonight, OG Anunoby? Randall, are you there? Oh, I thought I lost you. Go ahead.
He had a good game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, 34 points. Let me get it on the screen. 34 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. Incredible, man. I mean, that's what we need from OG when the captain's not going, you know?
Right. But the biggest thing that I noticed was Mitch had 11 points in the first half.
Bingo. Bingo, and was leading one of the team leaders.
Yeah.
Incredible, man. And this is why I keep talking about the load management crap. I'm gonna get into that this weekend. This brother, we need him. There's 6 games he could have played and brought this energy, and he didn't play because of the load management. I love Mitch's energy, and he's one of the people I challenged earlier as well. I said, hey, man, we're going to need you to step up. He had 4 offensive rebounds tonight, and that's exactly what we needed.
And also, Dottie had 11 points.
Ooh, yeah. I didn't get no Dottie footage, but he was balling.
His best game. This was his best game in the NBA, being on the main roster.
That's a fact.
This was his best game tonight.
He was on the money. I'm going to try to get some Dottie footage.
9 minutes. He only had 9 minutes.
9 minutes, came in jacking him. Yep, they said they saw something. That's why they didn't trade him.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved Mo Diawara had moments. I mean, the beautiful thing about tonight's game was everybody had moments. It wasn't just a one-man show. It wasn't just Brunson, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a great all-around performance. Do you think that we will continue? We got the Lakers and the Clippers. What do you think will happen those 2 games?
Oh yeah. We beat Denver like this. We can definitely beat the Lakers and the Clippers.
10 seconds.
Big time. Man, I appreciate you, Randall, man. Great game. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, brother. Big time.
Right, later.
All right. That's my man, Randall. Keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson was incredible, man. I got some clips. I'm going to load these clips up, and I'm going to continue taking your calls. All right? So, hold on. Let me see. I got my man, Snipes. Joe, if you listening, call up, Joe. Call up. I called you back. If you can. All right. What's going on? Tugboat Taylor in the building. Hey, man, the Discord was on fire tonight, man. Yo, where we going? Facts, where we going?
Nah, I ain't on that nonsense. How you feeling tonight?
Hey, man. Hey, yo, everything is good. When we get a win like this and we show the league that we're for real, I love it.
Yeah, no, it was fire. I think that we just played great basketball. I think it was a very alternative type of game. I mean, as far as like JB scoring versus his assist rate.
Right.
Like my boy said, Mitchell Robinson having that amount of points in the first quarter. Cat playing a dominant game, but it's not on the stat line.
Right.
I thought that was amazing. I mean, I thought we just looked amazing tonight. I mean, and when it comes against the Nuggets, I wasn't there for the earlier show, and I apologize for missing it. But it's just
it's all good.
In my opinion, the Nuggets they don't contest against us.
No,
they haven't in a long time.
Yep.
So it was kind of like this game is kind of a given. Not saying it's a given, but it is a given. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah,
I hear that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that the Nuggets, we have their number. We won in the last 7 games, 6 out of the 7. Total dominant. I mean, some nasty blowouts. I mean, we blowing them out.
That's what I'm saying.
That's when the brother called earlier talking about, oh, well, Aaron Gordon is back. What are you going to do? I said, yo, honestly, the worst blowout was with Gordon.
Yeah, this ain't the dunk competition. We're not worried about that. Yeah,
we ain't worried.
Yeah, we're not worried about my man's. You know.
Oh my God. Yep.
Yeah, no, we've been cooking Denver for a long time, so it was just good to get that type of win. I mean, because it like I said, to me, in my opinion, it was a different type of win, and it's good to get that. You know what I mean? Good to get a type of win that boosts everybody else up, especially with OG getting off. I love a game where OG is shining because that's what he really wants, and that's what makes the team thrive is when the quote unquote role players are getting their time and
facts
shining off. So Yeah, no, it was really just a good game, and it was a fun time. The Discord was fire. Like, yo,
Y'all
the
got to get in.
Discord
I
was
keep telling
crazy.
them.
Yo, the
Yo, you know
Discord
how
was
we
crazy,
got so many channel members not in the Discord. It's crazy. That like it's
bro.
not even half of the members in there.
Yeah,
Like
no, the
seriously.
Discord was on a whole different level tonight, and that was a great time. No, that was really a great time. But yeah, no, just shout out to you, shout out to the show, and just
Big time.
keep with the great work, man. I really appreciate it, man. I mean, I look forward to it every time.
Thank you, man. If you ain't got nothing else, I appreciate you, my brother.
That's all I have. Yeah,
And
that was
also,
it. Yeah.
and remember, if you get triggered, you got that call back. Don't forget.
I don't think we can get triggered tonight unless
Well, you
unless we
just
start
never
going
know.
to, yeah, I say yeah, unless we this wind
10
takes us down some crazy
seconds.
rabbit hole tonight, there's no way to get triggered tonight. I mean, I think everybody's gonna have fun tonight. Everybody's gonna enjoy themselves, and we're all just gonna bask in the greatness that the Knicks are right now. So
Big
it's a good
time.
time.
Big time. I appreciate you, brother. Salute.
And I appreciate you, man.
All right. Hold on. You got some more members calling up. Hold on. I got to get my man Joe in here. Joe, man, I'm trying to get you, brother, because you was one of the first ones. 646-995-8389. Yo, Joe.
What's going on, man?
What's going on? No man left
Yo,
behind. Where we
what a win
going?
tonight, man? What a game. Hey, man, I just wanted to apologize about last time. I didn't even mean to bring up Tibbs and start that whole conversation.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know
That's
what
where
I'm
we want to
saying?
go. No,
And
it was a poppin' video. It was great.
Well,
Good stuff.
It's funny because I feel like you guys are right. You know, I shouldn't have called Tibbs a bad coach in the sense that he's like, yeah, he's got too much tenure to be considered a bad coach in the sense that he
Right,
can't
yeah.
coach. But
Mhm.
I just kind of meant by that, you know, he wasn't the guy that was going to get us over the hump. That's all I really meant. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, he's not here, so you're right. So you can't be wrong. Can't be wrong on that one. He's not here. So yeah, you're right.
But you know, shout out to OG Anunoby, 6 for 11 from 3. You know, took 17
Fire.
shots. This is what I've been talking about, man. Like the Knicks, I swear, like it's just about the usage, man. Like who are they gonna use to take the big shots? Like tonight, it wasn't Jalen and Mikal taking 30 plus shots combined. Tonight it was OG, it was Cat, it was Josh Hart. Josh Hart had a huge game when it comes scoring the basketball. So
Right.
I think OG Anunoby scoring 34, like that's what we need him to do. Just step up and be like a superhero. Like tonight was awesome for him. And the fact that he was plus 17, man, I love it. So
Yeah, no, great night. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about his money no more.
but even if you look tonight at Mikal Bridges and Jalen, they only had 9 points each. They're not shooting all these shots taken away from other players. So
Bingo.
At the end of the day, we got Karl Anthony Towns stepping up too. 7 for 12 from the field. That's good for that's what I want. You know?
That's exactly what you need.
Yeah. So, and we brought in the backup players today, and I loved what I was seeing from them. Like just watching Sohan play some good defense, getting people involved. Clarkson looked savvy. He looked like he was a step faster than he usually is. He wasn't wearing the headband. Maybe he's got to put the headband back on, but we'll see. We'll see. But
you want to know something? If you want to catch a casual fan lacking, all you got to do is say, yo, the Knicks have beat the Nuggets in the finals and see what their response would be.
Yeah.
Yep. But great game. Great game. Great game.
Yeah, man. It was a good game. I also saw some good stuff out of Dottier tonight. Dottier had them 3-pointers.
Mm-hmm.
So I like seeing that. And then he had that nice dunk,
100%.
You like seeing it out of our younger players because it puts it on the other team. You know how depressed they look when they left this game tonight?
Man, it was bad.
So depressed, man.
It was bad.
Jokic had his head down. It was depressed. It was depressing over there. I don't know, but GG's to them. Thanks for taking my call. And go
Big
Knicks,
time.
bro.
Let's go Knicks, man. I appreciate you, Joe.
All right, man.
All right. Man, before I take the next call, continue to smash that like button, man. We cooking with hot grease over here. Smash that like button. We got to get the likes up. We got to get the people in the building, man. It's a late night show. Big time salute to my man LD for the super chat. JB, 30 assists in 2 games. Kolik, 8 assists in 8 minutes. Uh-oh, Giannis is watching. Ooh, the suspense. Hey, I think they said that Brunson's averaging 13 assists in the last 3 games. So much for that Steve Nash conversation we was having in the Discord. Yeah, we was going at it in the Discord. It's fun. Listen, if you're a hardcore basketball fan, man, or even if you casual, you can have some fun. We join that Discord server, man. To all the channel members. By the way, just continue to smash the like button. We got to get the like. I got more calls. We got an action-packed night show. You don't got work the next day, so might as well have some fun and talk some Knicks tonight with me, all right? Continue to smash that like button. And by the way, also, pre-order. The game night is out. The 82 series, the playoff edition, okay? Man, it's time for you guys to get on point. Think about it. If you're serious about following the postseason, I created this just for you. It's a playoff journal where you could track the bracket, write down your predictions, break down each series, and capture the moments. Make the playoffs unforgettable. Don't just watch the playoffs, capture it. You can grab your copy right now. The link is in the description and on the screen. Linktree/TheObjectiveFan. Game night, the playoff edition. All right? Expand your basketball mind beyond the horizon. And I look forward to seeing you guys inside of the 82 Nights Club. All right? Pre-order it now. So hold on. I do got more calls, man. And if I miss your call, I will get back to you. Let me see who's next in the queue. Okay. Bam. Bam. Okay. We got some good people in the building. Hold on. Let me get to my man, Zack. And The Rock, I got you right after this. All right. Big time salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. All right. What's going on, Zack?
How you doing this evening, Karan?
Hey, yo, listen, when your team gets a great win like this, brother, man, it just makes the night so much smoother, man. Was you in the Discord? I don't remember seeing you much in the You might have been in there. It was crazy. It was a lot going on. It was jamming tonight.
Wasn't enough. Friday nights are hard for me. It's kind of a family
I got
night.
you. No, I got you.
I got you. The game. I didn't miss a minute, but I can't converse that much. But
got you. It's all good.
I mean, what can you say about tonight's game other than the fact that this is a complete win by the Knicks?
Yes.
Always want to start with the defense. Their defense is absolutely ridiculous. Only giving up, I think 29 points was the most they gave up in any quarter, and that was the first quarter of the game. So it was always, it was uphill from there. 15 dimes, 2 games in a row by Cap. That's just an unbelievable feat for him.
Bingo.
Obviously, OG was an absolute beast tonight. Another 20 point 34 points in all, but another one. Anytime he scores over 20, we don't lose. So just another example of that. Pounds, you know what? You got to give him credit. He really looked hungry tonight, especially after that double foul that they called. He came back in the game with a vengeance after that. I mean, there was
facts.
There's just so many positives about what tonight brought. Mitch keeping us in the first quarter, something that he doesn't normally do.
Yeah,
you got to give this team up and down, top to bottom. And if anybody says anymore that our bench was better last year than this year, they've never watched.
Wait, who said that?
Anybody who's ever said that our bench was better last year is crazy.
Oh, nah, they bugging. They out of their world. It's out of this world. That's a mystery to me, man. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
But I mean, you got to say, since that Dallas game where we got wiped off the floor in MSG,
yes,
this team has looked so good. Up and down, man. They flipped a switch. Something happened in that locker room. I know they talk about some team. It wasn't a team meeting. It was JB.
Right. It was a discussion. Right.
It was basically JB saying, like, I sucked. Everybody sucked. This is not acceptable.
Bingo. And they all bought in. Great leadership. Salute to JB.
Salute to JB. The Cap is the Cap. That's what he's supposed to do, right? He's supposed to represent. And it seems like he has. He's taking responsibility, not only on the offensive side, but the defensive side. You saw that strip on Jokic.
I got that queued up. We about to get into that in a second. Yeah.
I mean, there was some just unbelievable, and you know what I was also impressed with, just one little that hit that Diawara had over
Yes.
I want to in the third quarter with 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Yep.
those are indicative of plays that put us over the edge when it's time to beat a really quality team. And unfortunately, Denver just doesn't match up with us.
Nope. They definitely don't. 100%.
So
100%
I
on
mean,
that.
another 30-point win in Denver. I think that's 3 in a row.
3 in a row. We broke the record tonight.
10
39
seconds.
points.
Yeah.
Magical stuff, man.
You got to give this team credit. They are a wonderful team to watch when they're in rhythm. And I can't wait for Sunday. I'll be there. I'm ready to see it live.
There you go. Oh, you're going to be in the game, at the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, listen, you got to take some pictures and put it in the Discord, brother. You got to. You got to.
I will. I'm gonna be pretty close to the floor, so I'm excited.
Nice. Ooh, in LA, the Lakers, not the Clippers. Oh man, don't confuse the two. That's big money right there.
Actually,
you're gonna be up. Oh man, it's big time.
Both, to be honest with you.
Last year, J-Tap was on. He took that trip. He was in, when they went to LA and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was there. So yeah, all right, we got somebody on the grounds, man. All right, I appreciate that. I can look forward to your footage, brother.
Appreciate you guys, OKF Nation, and go Knicks.
Big time. Let's go Knicks, y'all. All right. That's my man Zack, a part of OKF Nation. Hey, OKF Nation is deep, man. It's a lot of us, man. But that Discord is rocking, boy. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't keep up with the comments. I was like, damn. Hey, what's going on? Rock from the ATL in the building, brother. Talk to me, family.
And triple threat at the top of the key, run straight to your chest like OG and Anobi.
Big time. We cooking with hot grease, man. But these guys ain't ready for us, man. These guys ain't. Oh, man. What was your thoughts on this, man? Go ahead.
Yo, I hope your man Giannis is watching, man.
Yo, I bet he definitely was.
Yeah, we like that. We like the 5 Deadly Venoms over here. Many styles. We could win any style. You know what I'm saying?
Any style, brother. Defense, offense.
Centipede,
what do you need?
It's whatever. Snake, toad style, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Everything, man. Rebounds, steals. Yes.
Yo, that Denver team is a threat to everybody in the West and might come out the West, man. If we can meet them in the finals.
Between them or San Antonio. Oh my God.
And you know what it is? That they got firepower, right?
Yeah.
And we got firepower, but we got defense with ours.
Big difference.
And if you remember when Murray and Mikal got into it with the arms thing, yo, it's okay. Mike Brown said, "All right, come up with him." Then GTA came in the game. Then GTA was harassing them.
94 feet.
Yep, that's what it's gonna be like. That's what it's gonna be like. You don't want Mikal on you. We put GTA on you to harass you. You really gonna get bothered. Then my man OG went through his chest, looking like a fullback out there.
Yep, dunking on cats, stealing the ball, guarding Yogi. I mean, it was incredible.
Yo, this team is perfectly built, man. Our combination of bigs can deal with anybody, and it's better having those two than one good big like Embiid, because one big can get hurt.
Bingo.
So if one go down, another one still be available, so we can still be confident in that area. And then with the wings, those wings was built specifically for Boston. That's why we torched them last season.
Yep, and we're gonna torch them again this season.
Of course. Yo, you gotta get that cricket sound going, man. Ain't nobody from Detroit in the
That's what I wanted. The cricket sound. Hold on, I'm writing that down. That's what I was looking for. I was wondering, I needed another sound. Cricket sound. I'm gonna look for that. Let me get that.
Yo, we ascending, they descending. I can understand that why they quiet.
Where's Detroit at though? We hadn't seen Detroit in like 3 days.
Yeah, I'm thinking, right? When they get knocked out by Charlotte or somebody, yo, maybe Eminem could do a concert. Maybe Eminem could do a concert for them in 8 Mile or something like that. Make them feel better.
Oh God, yo, could you imagine that? No, that's crazy. No, I don't want to think about that. That's crazy. If they get knocked out by Charlotte, dog, yeah, that's bad. That's nasty work.
Yo, Eminem Eminem concert at 8 Mile, and he got cater it because he got a restaurant called Mom Spaghetti. He could cater it, and they'll feel a little bit better after that.
Right. Yeah, because they got hope for the future next year.
Yeah,
the year after that.
yeah. So I'm feeling good, man. The only thing I need to do now is play Lotto tomorrow and hit, man.
That's it, right? After a night like tonight,
10
man.
seconds.
Oh goodness, man. Go with a Knick jersey on.
Yeah, definitely. All right, bro.
Big time salute.
All right.
It's my man Rock. Me, so I got all my people in the building. If I miss your call, I am calling back. I do call back. Let's see if this brother could still pick up. One of my MVP donors. All right. If I miss your call, you know I'm calling you back. It's late night. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Man, we torching the West Coast, man. We about to reignite the East and West beef out this joint. Hey, where we going, family? Ty, talk to me, brother. Hey, yo, man, I told these cats, I said, yo, Denver can't deal with us, dog. And yes, they trash. I'm gonna tell you what's so trash about them. But where we going, brother? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
No, you know what? And I'm gonna be honest, man. I love the way OG played today. I just love the way the Knicks look today. But most importantly for me, I love Brunson today. He looked like a true point guard because we know he can score on every level. If he make them other teams honest by passing first, knowing he can get his bucket anytime he wants, that's what opens up everything for the Knicks. I'm always objective because I've been down this road. We get hype. I'm not worried about them, but they don't match up with Carl. They can't match up with OG.
Right.
Like I go back to Detroit and I go back to OKC, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I'm not worried about Boston. But the point I'm making is we don't want to run into a Cleveland and we don't want to run into a Detroit if OG can't play the way he's playing right now and Brunson don't play the way he's playing right now. Them boys are on Brunson every time they blitz him because they know he want to score first. If Brunson makes them dudes honest and pass like he's been passing lately, this is what gets us our chip. Because now they got to be honest with everybody. Today was remarkable. And I know we beat Denver before, but it was just fluid, man. It was fluid.
It just felt easy today. Yeah. It just felt easy. Like, I mean, I knew that the Denver Nuggets defense was trash. I told you that. It's one of the worst defenses in basketball.
Absolutely.
The Lakers are the only team to me, top team with the worst defense than them. And I was surprised we were going to blow it. I knew we were going to win. I just didn't expect to smack them like this right here. This is why I'm hyped, because I didn't expect it. I'm keeping it real. I thought it was going to be a little fight, and then we pull out at the end. But, yo, when we ran, and then they had the strap. I'm yelling at the TV. You can ask Maxine, yo, don't double Jokic. Don't let him cook us. Please don't double him. Because what kills us is the passing when they getting them open threes. Let him do the doofy, I call it doofy efficiency. Let him do that all night. Let him do that. Listen, he can't beat you by himself. It's not happening, dog. Go ahead.
Come on, let me say this to you, bro, because I know I got a little bit of time. This is what I'm trying to highlight to us all too as well. We got to look at that. We got to be prepared to go against the refs too. If you're gonna tell me my man didn't hit and call Anthony Towns in a life area, fam,
that's
and they
crazy.
Called it a common foul. We can't be naive to the fact that you get what I'm saying. Like, come on, fam. And so that lets me know, like, okay, we got a harder stretch for playing against the refs, and so I need Karl Anthony Towns to keep his head like he did today. He was aggressive. He was attentive. Brunson, he distributed as a floor general for real. But everything's gonna tell when we play them Lakers. When we play them Lakers, it's gonna tell everything. You see, because they kind of built like us. They're a little built like us outside of Luka being 7 foot damn near. But you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of built like us. They got a lot of wings, long, lengthy, crash. So
they don't play no. Listen, bro. They don't play no defense. I'm sorry, bro. No defense at all. Trust me.
But didn't we lose to them in New York? Didn't we lose to them in New York?
No, I think we beat them this year.
Did we? Okay. I
could have sworn we beat them. Hold on, I'm gonna stat check that a little bit later. But
yeah, please. But
they said that this was a common foul. Like, how is this a common foul, bro? Like, and when the ref said common foul, I was like, you see the replay? That is not common. What the hell, yo, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, but I'm glad they held their composure and played basketball. Okay? They played basketball. And that is the major key. Okay, who else I miss? I got Zack. I gotta get my man D from LA up in the building. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. All right. What's going on? Triggered. Nice. I need to get you to say the sound bite for that. The triggered. And then I'm gonna make that. Okay, listen, that might be it right there. Go ahead, brother.
Knicks fans, I want to remind y'all something, Knicks fans. We still have a guy named Deuce McBride who has not played yet.
Oh, that's a fact.
Just because we're forgetting some of the players that we do have on this squad. I think we've already discussed this about Denver. I was saying that their window closes after the season. I think it's already closed. It's
that's what I said. I told you that. It's done.
Yeah,
he's out of there. Okay,
it's done. The window's closed. Right. We constantly help them shut that window. OG Anunoby probably had a girlfriend in Denver that cheated on him. Something's going on in Denver with OG.
Something's going out there, bro. That dude. Yeah.
Hates that place. But, I think this proves, I watched the Boston game. I've watched Detroit. There's a lot of cool stories this year. The Knicks are in the Eastern Conference. The Knicks are in the finals, though.
100%.
The only reason why we will not be in the finals is if we literally just there is no team as stacked in the East as the Knicks. There are only two teams that get in the way of the Knicks championship this year. It's either or the Spurs. That's it. There's nobody else. All that Cavs talk. I don't know why people keep talking about the Cavs.
I don't know why either.
James Harden and Donovan Mitchell are known for one thing in the playoffs.
Choking.
I'm not gonna talk about it, but you know what I'm saying? But like this is another good game that I don't even need to nitpick. In the chat, I joked that Kolek was gonna have 10 assists coming in with 8 minutes.
You did.
Jokingly done. But Giannis is watching.
Giannis is watching.
He's watching. You and I have our different approaches on how the point guard position should be played. But to the earlier call, the caller who called before me, again, it's not even about the number of assists. It's just the fact that Brunson is, and to his team's credit, they're actually delivering when he gets them the ball. But
that's there you go.
Understanding, I ain't got to carry this team like that no more. And shout out to Cat.
Man, big time salute.
Cat. I got to give it to him. And I know we all talk like, big boy, man up, whatever the case may be. But it looks like the trade deadline noise was really affecting him. Because after the trade deadline, my boy's been going crazy.
Unstoppable.
You know what I mean? Unstoppable. But another great win, another phenomenal win. We just got to keep rocking this, till we get to the playoffs and just handle business. But another great win, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, a phenomenal win. And I think it continues because the Lakers, they played no like if you think Denver's defense is bad, wait till you see the Lakers defense.
Oh God.
It's one of the
like the Luka honeymoon is quickly fading in this state, in the city. They're starting to get these are Kobe fans. There's more Kobe fans than Laker fans. They're not liking this attitude, whining and all this. They're complaining already.
Oh, he cries all that's a good point. Nobody talks about that, but they get on Randall when he was with the Knicks.
These are Kobe fans. They have a certain standard. They're not liking this. They never really liked LeBron, but this Luka one is starting to get on their nerves very quickly. You know what I'm saying? But we blowing them out though. That's easy work.
Oh, that's easy work.
Let's get to the playoffs. Clean these up, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna holler another great win. Discord,
big time.
If you're not in the Discord, join that Discord.
You gotta get in there. Discord. Me and this brother, we had a debate, and then we got right into the game. And look, and Brunson played like Steve Nash.
Giannis is watching. I'm telling you. I'm a holler.
Yo, big time. Yo. Oh my God. Yo, it was funny, right? Me and him got to debate. Crazy debate, right? And then Brunson played like Steve. I said, yo, he better than any point guard that played like Steve. And yo, he played just like Steve Nash, man. Yo, you just never know what you get in the server. There's always great conversations, man. It's always great vibes. Let me see. Let me try this caller back. I'm calling you back, caller. Hopefully you answer.
Please state your name after.
Man, I got to screen the calls. Hey, 347, call back, bro. I don't know about the screening the calls. I don't know what that is. But let me try get my brother on the line. And then I'm gonna get some clips after this from the game. Hey, what's going on? Mark in the building, brother. How you feeling?
Hey, it's Mark from LA. How's it going?
Man, everything is good, man. I'm feeling really good. The Knicks, they delivered a win in dramatic, big-time fashion. What say you?
Oh, I want to talk about OG for a second, I mean, he's so strong. He's so quick. He can get to that rim and score almost at will sometimes. And it's like, why aren't we watching this on a nightly basis? I'm doing it because he's so talented. He can get it done. And then when he does, I think when he attacks the rim, he gets those foul shots and scores those baskets. I think he's even better at 3-point range after that because he's all heated up and he's all ready to go. And he's just sinking them even better, I think, when it happens. So there's no reason I don't think he could score more, like almost 20 points a night doing this. He's that good. And I just think the Knicks should just like get him the ball even more too. Just Bridges is good like on occasion, right?
Right.
Because he can't attack like OG can. But he can like, get those threes and he can run to the hoop sometimes. He can pass him the ball, get some quick buckets. But OG, he's almost like a complete package because he's got the inside game and the outside game. And they just got to get him the ball even more, I think, and they'll just win more games.
Bingo. I agree. I think that Mikal was taking too many shots in the last 8 games. And no offense to him, not too many shots, but he was getting more shots than Towns. And I think that that's like criminal.
No,
and
you're right.
Yeah, we need to change that. Towns needs to get more shots, but OG also show why he is the third option on this team. The undisputed third option.
Yeah, him, Towns, get them the ball, let Brunson do his thing, and the other guys contribute around him. But that's got to be the focus.
That's got to be the focus.
Guys, yeah, and they'll score more points, win more games, all that. Because he's so good.
Man, that's going to be the key, I think. What you just hit it on the nail. I think that once we figure that out, man, we're going to be unstoppable.
Yeah, because his team really is super talented and super deep. So it's just a matter of getting them all functioning together as a team, and the sky's the limit, I think.
Big time. I agree with everything you just said, and I'm looking forward to. I think this playoff run could be our year because the defense is this good. What do you think if we could carry this defense into the playoffs? Do you think that possibly could be the difference maker between previous seasons and where we are now?
Yeah. The defense is even better this year than it was last year. Last year we got some good, good moments. Bridges got some good moments in the playoffs. But I don't think this defense has ever been as good as it is right now. And we can get more turnovers and more transition points than ever before, and that will definitely carry us further than we have.
10 seconds.
Man, great call, Mark. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully I get more calls from you. You always got great perspective, brother.
All right, thanks.
Big time.
Yeah.
It's my man Mark from LI calling up. Keep the calls coming. I do got some clips. Like this was some OG Anunoby cooking. I was just playing some of this. Man, this guy OG Anunoby, he is phenomenal. Like phenomenal, man. And I'm happy that that he was able to get it going tonight on a night like tonight where your first option is not getting it going. If your third option could do this, I mean, this is incredible. Look at this. Look at the buckets right by Jokic. No defense. Trash. Yo, Jokic's defense is trash, bro. I swear to God, if one of you guys come to me about Karl-Anthony Towns defense, I will snap, okay? And I'm going to play some more clips, but we got to smash that like button, all right? We got to smash the like button. We have a 100 like minimum policy on this show, so continue to smash the like button. And I'm going to get back into the calls. You guys can keep calling 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. But before we get to that, we got to get the likes up, all right? Big time salute to everybody in the building. Of course, Maxine, the super producer, she is sleeping. Uh-oh, I see you, Angie. Big time salute to Angie. She joined the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server. Of course, Jesse was up in there too. Big time salute to you, Jesse. I see you. Okay. Big time. Oh, yeah, he definitely did. Yo, Pacome, I see that comment about Pacome. Yeah, Pacome was... I don't got no Pacome clips. I'm kind of mad about that. Pacome was putting in that work, but smash that like button and I got more in store. Okay? We got to get the likes up. And you might as well subscribe while you're at it, because we know that in the last 28 days, well over 58.8% of you guys are not subscribed, but watch the videos on this channel. Help us close the gap by subscribing today. All right. And once you subscribe, you automatically will be entered into the 5K giveaway. And we will be giving away this rookie Jalen Brunson trading card. All you got to do is subscribe. It's fire. You know, we're going to get to that mark really soon. And that won't be the only giveaway, by the way. Okay. We got a whole lot of other milestones on the way to 10K. But yeah, man, OG Anunoby, man, he was on one tonight. I love what he brought to the table as two-way. The defense on Jokic. Let me see. I think I got some defense on Jokic clips. But Jokic plays no defense, dog. Plays no. Jokic has the worst defense out of any great center. If you put Jokic in the top 10 center list, he's the worst. You put him in the top 20 center list, he's the worst. Wherever you got him, he is the worst defender. They did exactly what I told y'all on the show earlier today. The Minnesota Timberwolves ran pick and roll every single play. I am not exaggerating. They put Jokic in pick and roll action every single play. It was Ant-Man. It was Dante. It was everybody running pick and roll all day. Randall had multiple matchups, one-on-one with Jokic, took it to him, drove by him, mid-range shot. I mean, just destroyed Jokic. Jokic plays no defense. There was one point when Mikal missed the mid-range shot, and I was going to get on Mikal, but I'm not getting on nobody tonight. But he missed this easy open shot, and Jokic just did this. He just turned around and went and grabbed the rebound. I said, that is defense? A guy like Mikal who's automatic for mid-range? Man, it just... let me see if I got that. Oh, how about that? I do you one better. I'm going to show the captain some love. Even the captain was out there playing defense. Man, Brunson plays deep. I don't care what none of y'all say. He's not a great on-the-ball defender. I'm not going to cap for Brunson and not like he could defend everybody on the ball, but he plays defense. The notion that he doesn't play defense, that's what I'm challenging. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get this on the screen. All right, this clip. Bam. All right. Now, Jokic. Brunson does this, sometimes. I'm not going to say he does it all the time, but sometimes when Brunson is in these pick and roll actions, right, and he does the switch, all right, look at this. Taking the Jokic challenge. Look at that. Strip. Took the Jokic challenge, got a strip, right, and bam. All right, that's fire. Look at this. One more time. Took the Jokic challenge, strip. Give me that. I wonder if he was working with Jose on that. That's like a Jose. Ain't that a Jose Alvarado move right there? But, yeah, I mean, the defense was phenomenal. I love the Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart pick and roll. That is a thing. So, look, I know we were talking about the starting lineup. Oh, hold on. The Pacers and the Lakers just finished? Or they've been finished? Hold on. I got to check I'm scoreboard watching right now. Okay, the Lakers barely beat the Pacers 128 to 117, a team that's tanking. Okay, did LeBron play? I don't think LeBron played tonight. I'm doing my little scout report, y'all. Yeah, I don't think he played. LeBron is hurt, and they don't got LeBron. Man, Lakers, the defense is trash. Anyway, but to bring it back to what I was saying, I said Jokic defense is trash. I just don't want to hear no one complain about Towns' defense. Mitchell Robinson, very important to this team. I pray he stays healthy. You see the value when he can play. The problem is he's half the time ready to play. And I need him in all big games. these games matter, even though we know they're not playoff games. But, tonight, when you look at this too, bam, back at research mode, when you look at this, no other starter or no other player on the team has 20 points, and we scored 142 points. When you look at the assists, 44 assists. Anytime we get past the 30 assist mark, we are 19-2. This is like our Super Saiyan power. When we pass that ball, I told y'all earlier, I did the show. I said, yo, the Knicks are passing the ball. All that Brunson dribble. He don't pass, da-da-da-da. That's always been capped. Our assist percentage is 67.8% in the last 10 games. Our assist percentage has grown over the season, right? We're plus 4%. We're 14 overall, and we're at 63.8% for the seasons. We're in the top 15 in assist percentage. All right? We're getting guys involved, and we're trying to score. So I know I want Towns to get more shots, and once again, he gets 12. But I don't give a damn because we won the game. We won the game. That's all that matters to me, is you got to win the game. How you get there, yes, we can nitpick, but the fact of the matter is, did you win? And that's what we were able to do tonight. Getting the W on the road against a team. It's so many stats I could throw at you. I want to touch on our road record against 500 and above teams because this is crucial, right? Currently, our record against 500 and above, the way I calculate 500 and above stats is I don't change the record after the game or after the result, okay? So right now we're 19-19. I'm not going to go back if, Chicago becomes a 500 and above team and change the record. I believe you are what your record is at that time, and I keep it. So we're 19-19 against 500 and above teams. On the road, we have improved to 6-13 on the road. We started out 1-11. We started out 1-11 on the road. All right. And during these last stretch of games, we improved to 6-13. That is big time improvement because throughout the season, what gave us trouble was the road. Was good teams on the road, not just the road, but good teams on the road. That's what gave us the trouble throughout the season. And now we have clearly shown progression in that regard. Just trying to get these apps to open up. I'm not sure what's going on with my phone. But if you guys want to continue to call up 646-995-8389, I got more clips that we could play. Mikal Bridges, once again, we want to talk about his offense. I understand that. But the brother defense has been on the money. The brother has been defending at a high level. And I want to get back to Brunson, but I'm going to play this clip. I didn't mean to put the disclaimer up there. My bad. I'm going to get to this clip right here. Bam. All right, cool. So look at Bridges, right? Wing stop on the screen and roll. Now, this is something that Boston did to Denver not to Denver. They did this to Dallas in the playoffs. They put Tatum and Brown on the screen and roll action, right? So Tatum was guarding the 5. So in this case, they would put Tatum on Jokic, and then Brown was guarding the point guard, or vice versa. However you want to do it, they was doing that so when they switch onto the guard, you have a good defending guard on the guard, if that makes sense. And this is what happened on this play. So Bridges switches on. Bam, bam, you see the block? That's wing stop deep. Look at this again. Bam, you see that? So when wing stop is guarding pick and roll action, it don't matter. They could switch it. And that's the dangers of having them long, good wings. Bam, see that? No advantage on the Jokic, Murray, and pick and roll. And by the way, that defense is on the best pick and roll attack in basketball. What's going on, Vic and PA, man? How you feeling tonight, man? Talk to me, family.
Today was a good win, bro.
What?
Today was a good win.
Fire.
Let's go. What I do want to say, though?
Yeah.
I want to talk about Mo, man.
Oh, let's go.
Mo, I don't know how people gonna feel about this.
Let's say it,
I
man.
know he's young. I know he's young.
Okay,
but
say
this
it.
is a diamond in the rough right now. We see him before our eyes doing good things.
Let's go. Let's go.
Somebody got to come out the starting lineup. Somebody got to come out the starting lineup.
Who might that be, sir? Who might that be?
I'll take out Bridges.
Ooh, I figured you would go in there. I figured you would go in there.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
Hart does all the dirty work.
That's true.
And I saw today he limited his shots. But he did all the dirty work. He goes straight to the hoop. You get the ball, go straight to the hoop. That's Josh Hart. Bridges don't got that in him. Bridges don't got that in him. So now you take in Mo, and Mo is your three-pointer. So now put a sensor on Mo and see what happens to you. Because he can drive in too.
And he can set pick and roll too.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got to come out the starting lineup. You got to let the young boy play, man. Let the young boy play.
I had on the screen him doing the little tip-in over Jokic. 6'10 frame. The 6'10 frame. Hey, man, I don't know. What do y'all got to say about that? You might trigger somebody. Triggered. Let's go.
Listen,
hey,
every time
I'm not mad at it. Hey, brother, really quick. I said last year, and I'm going to pause you for 2 seconds. I said last year that I thought Mikal should have came off the bench too. I said that. They threw stones at me. Oh, what are you talking about? We traded 5 picks. So, hey, it may be, I'm not going to be the one to throw stones at you after I got all the stones thrown at me. You may be on to something, brother.
I'll take the stones. I'll take the stones. Because I watched last year and I watched this year. And I know that Mo got more heart in him than Mikal Bridges. I'll tell you that much. If he got to go to the hoop, he going to the hoop.
That's true. That's true. And he ain't scared to let him go either.
All day. All day. I watched it. And I'm like happy, but I'm like, yo, somebody got to get out the starting lineup. Now, I just wanted to ask you a question because this has been flowing around for the last 2 weeks. I want to hear your point on it.
Go ahead.
That 418, how you feel about that?
You said the 418?
The 418.
What do you mean?
Brunson getting 418.
Oh, yeah, we started that conversation. we was the first one to do a show. I remember the day that article came out, Vanity Fair. We did the show, and man, we had a lot of, it was crazy. If you ask my opinion, and D from LA is going to get mad when I say this, I say it's a big if, brother. It's a big if. We have to win the championship. Okay. We have to win the championship for me to feel comfortable giving him that money. Now, if we don't win the championship, I think that he will work out a deal. Because come on, dude. He has to know that he don't deserve that bread because he didn't deliver on that level. I think that he's level-headed enough to know that. What do you think about that?
I'm thinking I'm not giving you 50.
We had that debate. We had that debate just before the show. I hear you.
I'm not giving you 50. Now I see that. See, this is what I wanted to talk to you. Just give me a minute. We can't say he don't play defense because if he take 2 or 3 charges a night, those are turnovers. Those are steals. If you flip it over, you know what I'm saying? So he do play defense.
He do play defense. Yep.
But the on-board defense, the perimeter defense,
is not there.
That's not good.
Right.
You understand? So I give you 50. I even give you 55.
Okay. Okay. I hear you, brother, man. Thank you for the call, man. I appreciate you, family.
Say no more.
All right, salute.
Look.
It's my man Vic from PA. Oh, man, he going there. He said, I don't know, I'm not paying him the bag. Yeah, by the way, we started that conversation because I remember the day it came out, and the article came out probably like in the afternoon or something like that. And then we had a Knicks Nocturnal. And, yo, we fired it up. And we was like, yo, we went at it. I mean, people were saying, yeah, you got to pay him. But the funny thing about it is, when we did the poll, like 80% of y'all was like, yo, pay the man. So a lot of the Knicks fans, they may not call up, but they was like, pay him. The ones who called up was like, wait a minute. I'm not sacrificing my future, for a guy who's going to be over the hill. I don't know, man. I just feel like if he wins the championship, bro, I just feel like you got to pay him. I think that, like I say, man, I'm from Brooklyn, man. So it's just a certain integrity that I came up with. And I feel like if a man does a job, you got to pay him, But the key thing is he has to do the job. So we got this year. We're going to see, if the brother can't get it done, it's going to be hard to justify that bag. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to justify that bag. But yeah, keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion, and then smash that like button. We got to get the likes up. Big time salute to everybody in the building. All right. We cooking with hot grease tonight. We did what some people thought were the unthinkable. And they, they didn't think that we were going to win tonight. The Spurs fan from Bronzeville, where are you? Where are all the naysayers? Hold up. Wait a minute. Where's Detroit at? Detroit, nothing. No basketball and no calls from Detroit. Hey, y'all, I'm ashamed of y'all, Detroit, man. Y'all the type to take y'all ball and leave. Where y'all went, man? All right. Hello, caller. Well, Lopez, what's good, man? How you feeling?
I'm doing good, man. What's going on with you tonight, man?
Yo, family, man. Yo, we cooking with hot grease, man. We completely destroyed the Denver Nuggets. I don't want to ever hear no more Denver Nugget talk for the rest of the year. What say you, brother?
Listen, man. I don't know. It feel like the Knicks. We after besides that little bump in the road we had after the New Year, we know how to navigate the Western Conference. They say the Western Conference is a tough conference, tougher than the East. But you look at Denver's record, they're fifth in their conference, and they're talking about this is a really good team. We was right there with Oklahoma. We've handled San Antonio. So I'm like, who in the West really want to see us?
They don't want to see the Knicks.
I feel like when we face Detroit, everybody says Detroit plays tough defense. We just miss open threes. 40% of our offense comes from threes. So if we missing threes, we're not winning the game. That's just point blank, period. We missed open threes. It's not like they was coming up there contesting us and we're desperation threes. So I just feel like we stick to our game, play our defense. We tough. I'm not hyped about Tatum coming back. We handled them last year.
I ain't worried about it.
Up in that series, we was about to win the game when he got hurt. So it's like you don't even got the complementary players you had from last year.
No.
So I'm like, oh, when we get into a 7-game series, I think we're gonna see a whole different thing, especially if we have to go up against Detroit. I'm really liking how we're gelling right now, man. It's the number one defense over the last 21 games. So yeah,
crazy.
The thing I just wanted to say though, when we were talking about Jalen, he took a pay cut before. He could have really waited and maxed out. So
that's a fact.
I feel like he kind of does deserve it, regardless if they win the chip or not. If we make it to
you
the
going
finals,
there? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially we make it to the finals, you know what I mean? It's not just him; it's the whole team. People say he don't pass enough. You see when people hit the shots, he get 15 assists. He can't manufacture assists.
Right.
Those assists dependent on everybody else. Usually when he scores 30 or more, you look at his 40-point games. Most of them, 75% of that, he got 7 more assists. So he is passing a lot. people keep missing shots, and then they say he's a ball hog. You throw him
That's
the ball
cap.
with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. What he's supposed to do?
Yep.
So, like I said, he's worth the money, man.
Yep.
New York ain't been lit like this in a long time. Not even when Melo was here.
If I can add to what you're saying really quickly, anytime he scores 30 plus, we're 15-7. But go ahead.
You know, but so listen, we're gonna take losses, but it's not all on him. You know, we have to hit shots. We gotta be consistent. OG will have 24 tonight, 8 tomorrow. Bridges will do the same thing.
10
so
seconds.
yeah, you know, we just gotta get more consistency from our role players, but the defense been crazy. Anyway, man, have a good night. Great
Big
show.
time.
I'll be locked in with you, man.
I appreciate it, family. Great call.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Yeah, I had to go into the Knicks and 10 show. Yeah. Anytime he gets 30 or more, yeah, we 15-7. So we still winning. We're playing winning basketball when he scores. His scoring doesn't impact the wins or losses. What impacts the wins or losses is like what the brother said, guys missing shots. Our assist percentage, we're top 15 in assist percentage, meaning that buckets that we get are assisted upon. 60 in the last 10 games, 67.8% of our buckets were assisted upon. That's our assist percentage. So we don't have a ball movement issue. We're 19-2 when we get 30 assists or more. The ball is moving, y'all. Oh, and then I give you my other stat. This is my, I like this stat a lot better. Hold on, let me pull this out. Let me give you the 27 assist stat, because 27 assists, that's exactly what we average, right? So anytime we get 27 assists or more, our record is 31-6. So that means that 38 times we had 27 assists more. We're above our average for assists. It's a beautiful thing. Big time salute to the boys in orange and blue. In the last 10 games, we've been averaging 28.9 assists a game, and we're a plus 1.8 with jibble at the point guard spot. Jibble at the point guard spot. Denver, right? The number one offense in basketball. Y'all want to know what their assist percentage is? Okay. In the last 10 games and overall for the season, they're 66.1%. With Jokic, Mr. I pass the ball, we have a higher assist percentage than them. And honestly, besides them being trash on defense, I'm going to say, man, we might be the better offensive team. I think we might be the better offensive team. Like when it comes to, okay, so this is how I look at it, right? Even though Mikal, he's a hit or miss, but he could get his own bucket. OG Anunoby could get his own bucket. Of course, Jalen Brunson, Towns, they could get their own buckets, right? Then you got Deuce McBride, he could go get his own bucket. Josh Hart could go get his own bucket. Landry Shamet could go. Like, our scorers thrive on catch and shoot because we are the best catch and shoot team in basketball, believe it or not. But I feel like Denver is more system-based, where like, okay, Bron could get his own bucket, but Bron lives through Jokic, right? Same thing with Gordon. Gordon could get his own bucket, but a lot of his buckets are assisted upon. You know, Murray gets his own shot 100%. We know that. That's not a debate there. And who else is there? Bron, Murray. Johnson has become a catch and shoot guy. On their bench, Brown. I don't like Brown. I don't think Brown is nice like that. Hold on. I'm going off the top of the head. Hold on. I like the Watson kid, but the Watson kid, he's young. He needs time. He didn't play tonight, but they got the kid Watson. He's solid. Valanciunas has become a brick and just a foul bandit. What the hell is he doing? Tim Hardaway, I guess, could get his own shot, but he's still in the catch and shoot role. And I just think that our bench is better than them. I like the Strawther kid. Strawther's all right. He's all right, but he didn't have a good night tonight. But I just think that we got better players, man, in terms of getting buckets. I just feel like, yeah, they're the number one offense. I give them their credit. But when you really think about the way the scenario is set up, I just feel like our team is just, about that life, 100,000%. Okay, my man Ty wants to call back. By the way, if at any point you want to call back, if you call, okay, let me just put this on the screen. Bam, these are the call-up show rules, okay? So if you send in a donation via Cash App, Super Chat, I'll get you back on the line. So let me get my family on the line. My man Ty. All right. And keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. All right. Let's see if the brother answers. Hopefully he answers. What's going on, Ty? I know you wanted to call back, brother. Talk to me, family.
Yeah, I just wanted to speak on the Brunson contract, man.
Okay.
So I want to ask you. I'm gonna turn my TV down. I want to ask you. Do you think he's worth that? I mean, do we pay players for the potential, what they've done for me lately? Like, because if we pay him that, are we able to get Giannis if we don't win the chip? Are we able to keep the players that we got? Like, like logically, what do you think? I'm asking you the question. Like, you think you deserve that for?
So, all right. So here's how it's going to work. First off, we don't got to pay him for another 2 years. So it's not going to be this summer, right? The money's not going to kick in now. So realistically, my logic is he has 2 years to win a championship, bro. Like,
there we go.
If you get the championship, you got to pay him. I'm sorry. It may hurt us, but you got to, come on, dude. Like, we hadn't had a championship in how long, dog? And this, so that I think it is. I know my man LD gets mad when I say that, but it's a fact.
Yeah, and it's like, if he gets us to the finals, I think I would pay him. But if we don't get to the finals, bro, and he can't get us to the chip or win the chip, I don't think we should pay him. I know he took the hometown discount or whatever you want to call it, but at the end of the day, I mean, he still should get paid handsomely. But at the end of the day, I don't think he should get that. If
not 80 million, hell no.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's unprecedented almost, fam. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was it. Oh, my man, he was right about Diawara. I think he should start, and Mikal should come off the bench and be with the second unit.
Wow.
The reason why, if you look at Mikal's good. Mikal's good, but he needs volumes to shoot. With the second unit, he can do that. But the first unit, Diawara, he's a little bit more efficient from the three. But Mikal got that mid range, but he be missing
he missed one tonight on the Jokic.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Mikal, man. Like he seemed a little goofy, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he like him and Mike Brown got that little goofy look, man. I can't really call it, man. But it's like a little, that little something wrong, man. Something wrong mentally. It seemed like. Then, but when Mikal is on, he looked really good. He looked like Brooklyn Nets Mikal. But at this point, I think he would be better suited to come off the bench, man. But I appreciate you, man.
I hear that.
I appreciate you taking my call back, fam. I just wanted to chime in on that little part right there.
No doubt.
I love your show, though, bro. This is my favorite show to watch, fam.
Thank you, man. We here twice a day, every day. This is what we do, man. We talk Knicks all day. Big time. I appreciate you, brother.
Copy, family. Copy, man. Have a good one, bro.
You too.
All right.
Wow. I'm probably one of the first ones to say that Mikal should come up. I said that last year, okay? And literally, I had stones thrown at me. It's crazy to see the people now coming, with that energy now. I don't know. What's going on? Uncle Breeze in the building. Talk to me, family.
Yes, y'all. My brother, my young fella.
Let's go.
I really love you so much.
Thank you, family.
Tell you this. Look what the Knicks did today. We already know. I watched the show. It's true. They robbed us on that one. I don't understand the calls, but forget that. We passed that now.
We passed that. We good.
The Knicks defense, my brother, I seen tonight, they are a total different level. Oh my Lord, they're a total different level.
Vicious.
These guys, the devils on the defense. They are
Let's
something
go.
special, I swear to God. I ain't gonna lie. Even Towns got better on defense.
Yep.
And I've learned this is the biggest thing that our Brunson got to do. He don't need to score like he used to. We don't need to score 40, 30. We don't. Other guys can get it too. You got a roster that's set up so unique that anybody can get it any night. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Off the table, and nobody's going nowhere. They must be crazy. I'm not giving up the best, biggest defensive forward in the NBA, period. I don't care. I'm sorry. I discussed that. Yes, he is a better defender. I'm okay with Towns. I'm okay. I'm just going to leave it alone. He don't score that much, but his defense stepped up. Him, Mitch, the Knicks they programmed themselves already towards playoffs.
That's a fact.
I see it. Yep. I see it. I said, oh my God. Yeah. This is something Detroit was not prepared and not ready for. I swear to God. Yes. So this is my point, my brother.
Go ahead.
I would say this. Please, they should not give it a Pocom Dadier, Mohamed Diarra, or Talik Kolik. They are the future. LSU had no choice. And right now, they have a choice. I don't think we're going to wind up getting the Bucks. I'm sorry. I think that you got 2 more years with our center. He is stepping up his defense. He is scoring less, but the defense, my brother.
Defense.
God, they number one. That's the Knicks. I'm sorry. I'm okay with it right now. I'm so comfortable with it. I think we can get. This is that window. If they win it this year,
10 seconds.
That's what matters. And my thing is to stick tight with these picks you got. Keep them there. Just please don't lose these 3 pieces, because these 3 pieces is learning with this team. And of course, I would. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm talking too much.
I was going to say, man, a great call. But get your last statement out. But I was going to say, a great call. But go ahead.
My thing is that these 3 pieces, we drafted them.
Yep.
And they're going to play under Brunson. And they're going to play under Anunoby. Please, if you can, keep these 3 pieces. I know a lot of people had a problem with Calm Dadier because you don't let them play, keep going to G. But you see what he did immediately when you got against a team that was they 3rd string.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah, my brother, he can learn. And I know we all looking at Muhammad. Muhammad drove past him, but don't give him up. I seen him 3s flying. He's a big guy. That's all. That's all I can say.
Man, big time salute, Uncle Breeze, man. Great call, family.
And I'm sorry, I'm gonna get your chat at, and I'm gonna get your book.
All right.
Appreciate you're a very young man. I'm 60 years old, my brother. And
how old you think I am?
I think you look good like me. If you see my picture, you wouldn't think I was going on 68. I have a lot of 30-year-olds, and I have a 40-year-old daughter, and all that. And they friends be thinking, no, they so fly. Oh my God, so fly. So yeah. So
100%.
I ain't got to mention the age thing. I just told you where I'm going on.
All right. I feel you, family. Brother. I appreciate you.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all.
That's
my slogan.
All right.
Yes, y'all is original for me.
Really? Okay. Staten Island in All right. Big time.
You always hear yes, y'all from me. All right, my brother. I'm a sign. I got you, though.
All right.
Peace to
big
my
time.
brother. Peace to the God.
No doubt. My man, Uncle Breeze in the building, man. Yo, great call. Great energy. He said he started the yes, y'all. All right. Big time. Wow. OG is not going anywhere. I'm going to say this, right? I'm going to keep it real. Like, I think we are primed to win the championship. I really do. And I'm not just saying it because we're winning, because I hate to say it. I told y'all so. All right. So look. Remember, I did the video saying that the Knicks were going on a major run, right? I told y'all about Detroit. I conceded the regular season. I went into the Knicks war room. Go back and watch the Knicks war room show I did against Detroit. I bodied them because regular season is their championship. That's why I called them the regular season champions. Not to be confused with the in-season tournament champions, the New York Knicks. Big time salute to the New York Knicks. They want to undermine it. But our cup championship is better than your regular season championship. Oh, we got the best record. Yeah. But you didn't beat San Antonio. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this exercise. Hold up. Let's do this exercise. So we only played one game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. We know we were kind of robbed cheat codes. The refs got involved and all of that crazy stuff. And let me just make sure I'm good on the supers. Right? Okay, cool. So we 0-1 there, but we technically 2-1 against San Antonio because we did beat them in the cup. But if you want to make it 1-1, okay, 1-1. Minnesota 1-1. Houston 1-0. Denver 2-0. LA Lakers 1-0. We running through the top 6 teams in the West. And yes, we did lose the 2 to Phoenix, which is I'm so mad we did that. But besides that blunder, man, we've been running through the Western Conference, man. All the top teams in the Western Conference we got a lick on, and we about to get our lick back on San Antonio. On OKC, my fault, not San Antonio. We're going to get the lick back on San Antonio. Trust me when I say so, but smash that like button. All right, we still don't got 100 likes. We got to get to the 100 like mark, family. It's very important. We have to let the YouTube algorithm know this is where there's smoke, there's fire. And we cooking with hot grease tonight. Big time salute to Maxine, the super producer. What the world are you doing up? Maxine, you supposed to be out and knocked out cold. Big time salute to the Maxine, the super producer. All right, she cooking with hot grease too. I see she put it on subscriber only mode. Yeah, if you want to participate in the chat, smash that subscribe button. Uh-oh. I got my man GunClap in the building.
Yes, sir.
Grady High School, man. Hey, no clock for Grady High School tonight, man. Where we going, man? Talk to me. How you feeling?
So, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I want to talk about Cat personally because I made a comment and I didn't want to put it on the air, but I put it on like your very first video a couple of weeks ago.
I actually saw it.
He didn't look good. Cat, he must have saw it. Something didn't look right about him. So for those who don't know, I said during the All-Star break, I looked at the 93 All-Star game and the 96 All-Star game. And in the 93 All-Star game, Patrick Ewing was moving amazingly. And I was like, yo, this dude, he was nice. He was that dude. And people forget him. They think about the old man knee pads dude. But then it was crazy. 3 years later in the 96 All-Star game, he looked like an old dude. And for those who remember, Don Nelson ran the offense to Anthony Mason. He wanted Patrick Ewing traded. He said he was past his prime. And that's how Cat was looking to me before the All-Star break. Cat was looking like he was damaged goods. And honestly, he looks like he lost weight. So I feel like he looks like he's in better shape. He looks like he's lost weight since the All-Star game. And I feel like the addition of Jose Alvarado has aided a lot. I feel like he's just the battery in his back. I see him. He goes up to him. He's like, yo, he can't guard you. He gives that New York energy to him. And I think that's what he needs. He needs somebody to just pour into him. So I feel like that's what's happening with Cat now. Because he's moving better. So I feel like he physically, I feel like he was either ailing or just out of, like he was look bigger earlier in the season. He looks more elusive. Like everything just seems tighter with everything he's doing. So yeah.
I agree.
Moving good, I could say it because he looks like he's moving better. He doesn't look like the 96 Patrick Ewing. He looks like he's still good because I went back. I didn't watch a lot of Minnesota games back in the day, so I went and watched a bunch of his highlights and stuff like that. I was like, he's doing the same type of moves, but he just was moving better in Minnesota. I was like, what's wrong this season? And he just looked out of shape to me.
Right.
I mean, he was playing hard. I feel like his heart and his mind was telling him, oh, I could do this, but physically it didn't look like he could. But he does look slimmer to me.
Yeah, he looks a lot better. I mean, he's hustling, he's rebounding, he's fighting, he's defending. You know, I was defending Cat. I told everybody, yo, Cat could play defense. It's the fouls that's the problem.
Yeah,
it's not the defense. It's the foul. Oh my God! But I'm glad that he's trying to work on that, and that's the next frontier right there. You have to, manage your fouls and your anger towards the refs. At least do that. At least if you can't manage your fouls, don't argue with the ref, please.
That's it, because that's the human element at this point. Now they just don't like you,
Exactly. And so, I saw the comment. I was like, damn, he really went there. And I didn't get a chance to respond to it. But yeah, now I'm glad you addressed it tonight because, I I think Cat has to at least be dominant, even if let's say he doesn't score, but play defense and dominate that glass and just be a force inside, get some inside buckets. Yep. That'll make everything easier. And that's what he's been doing. So
absolutely.
Yep, 100%. Anything else you got to say? Okay.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Man, big time salute, man. Grady High School in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
Salute. It's my man GunClap right there. Man, this man known me since the 90s. That's crazy. Big time salute to him. To everybody in the building, smash that like button. I played the clip. You know what? I'll play it again while he was talking because I wanted to get to this clip too. That Jose over people's heads, but when your teammates is celebrating you like that, that is a huge boost. Affirming you, you know, because you may not be having the greatest game. I mean, we were getting on Hart in Discord early, but then Hart started to go on a groove because in my mind, I'm like, yo, you got Jokic on you. Are you serious? Jokic is the worst big man defender in NBA history. I'm going there, and I'm willing to take all them fades too. We could debate Towns' defense. We could debate Jokic defense. I'm willing to take on any challenger in the ring, okay? Any challenger in the ring because Jokic is just terrible. Then he has plays where you've seen it. I wish I had that clip where he just said, all right, Mikal, just go ahead. Take the shot, make the shot. I don't care. I'm only concerned about offense. He's great on offense. Phenomenal. I'm not, he's a great player. But defensively, he's trash. And his team is trash. See, this is what I was trying to tell. I'm not sure if he was in Discord or online. Now I'm like, I'm losing the track of Discord and online. But somebody, I think it was D from LA, he asked me, he said, yo, are you willing to trade for Giannis or start your franchise or trade? It was one of the questions. It was one of the two: trade for Giannis or trade for Jokic, or start your franchise with Giannis or Jokic. I chose Giannis because I felt like if you're going to build your team with Jokic, you need a lot of special components. And that's what Denver doesn't have this year. They're the number 22 defense for a reason. Their defense is trash. I told y'all the Utah Jazz put up, 16, 17 threes, right? Shot 38% from downtown and scored 127 points against Denver without anybody. And they're tanking. So I'm like, if the Utah Jazz can do that, the New York Knicks definitely are going to do that. Now, I didn't think we were going to blow them out. I didn't want to go there. Because, sometimes I'll be guaranteeing them damn blowouts. And usually when I guarantee a blowout, we get them. All right? And so I just love what I saw tonight. But hold on. Before I continue, let's continue to get them likes up. All right? Let's do that. Now, we almost at the 100 like mark. Big time salute to everybody that just joined the show. All right? I see my man GunClap. I see Maxine, the super producer. Okay? All right? Big time salute. Let me see. Who else is in the building? Okay. Fins NJ. I see you, Fins NJ. All right. Definitely smash that like button. All right. I'm not sure you're talking about the free shout outs, but hopefully he's not talking about me. I mean, I love to show love and support. All right. But definitely smash that like button. Oh, and by the way, because I seen Maxine put up the donate. If you can't call up, you could send in a Super or Cash App, and I will cheat it in place of a call. That also is an option, okay? You just let me know where you want to go, all right? And also, I have to let you know about Game Night. The playoff edition, man, is out for pre-order now. And listen, you want to know something crazy about the playoffs? Years from now, we remember the moments, the shots, the comebacks, the rivalries, but we forget the details. Y'all be over there fibbing on stories, making stuff up. Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain scored 60 in the postseason, knowing damn well he didn't. Okay? That's why I created Game Night, the playoff edition. It's a postseason journal where you can track every series, write your predictions, document game experiences, and record the entire playoff run. So instead of just watching history happen, you can actually document it. If you want one, check the link in the description and the link on the screen. Linktree/TheObjectiveFan. Everything I do or have is in the Linktree. All right? One simple link to connect you with everything. Because I used to have websites all over the place, and now we just deal with the Linktree, okay? So order yours now for a limited time, free shipping, all right? And it will ship to your house right before the postseason. You will have it in your hands. Bam. All right? Big time salute to everybody in the building. I got more clips as well. I mean, this game, honestly, y'all, fire. Mitchell Robinson deserves his flowers. I mean, Mikal Bridges' defense. It just was a lot of positive things going on in this game. Oh, hold on. I think I might have some McComb stuff here. Hold on. Just double check this. I might have some McComb clips to get in. This brother, rumor had it on the McComb, the McComb Dadier front, is that the reason why the Knicks didn't trade him is because they believe in his upside. Look at this. Bam, catch and shoot, dead eye. All right, that was like Kevin. That's what we wanted to see from Kevin. How many of you guys remember Kevin Knox? Kevin Knox was a huge disappointment. I think he went to Kentucky, right? All that Kentucky talk. Duke Blue Devils over here. We ain't rocking with no damn Kentucky. I'm sorry. All right. I know Kentucky led the league in scoring last year in terms of the amount of I think they have the most. I can't remember how they calculate. There's a stat they came up with to show which college has the team with the most points. And Kentucky was number 1 and Duke was number 2. I guess what? I'm going to find that stat, and I guarantee this year Duke is number 1. We got Con Knoble. We got the 2 of the Rookie of the Years. Con Knoble and Cooper Flagg. Balling out of control. Con Knoble was a bucket. I told, man, shoot. I was like, yo, that Con Knoble kid. And guess what? He got brothers. And guess what? He got 3 other brothers that are coming. And he might be the worst one out of all the brothers. So imagine how crazy that's going. It's going to be a Knoble dynasty out here. All right? It's a whole crew of them coming. So, yeah, man. Keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. I'm trying to see if there's any other crazy updates, clips, and things like that I could, point out. Oh, I got this too. OG Anunoby. He was hold on, let me just make sure I got it. He definitely was the man on the night. Let me just take this right here. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Get this for you. OG Anunoby, he was the defensive player of the game. Big time salute to OG Anunoby. And honestly, I know that may sound corny to some people, defensive player of the game. What is that? But honestly, I think that it is actually a good thing. I ain't got the picture. Sorry. But I think that that's actually a good thing for the team, because now you in a situation where you're giving competitive guys, like basketball players are naturally competitive. So now you're giving them another reason to compete. And you may think that it's cheesy, but I'm pretty sure cats are in the locker room yo, I'm trying to win the most defensive players of the year. And I wouldn't be surprised if they got bets on it. Who's going to lead the team in defensive players of the game? Because when you're in a competitive nature in sport like this, you're always looking for edges. And, salute to Mike Brown for having that defensive player of the year. Oh, Mike Brown deserves his flowers tonight, too. No, he didn't get attacked. But I think it was early in the game. It was 4-2. Mike Brown called the timeout at the 9:13 mark. We were down 4-2. That is some Master Miyagi stuff. Honestly, he learned that from Greg Pop, because Greg Popovich used to do things like that. All right? Greg Pop used to call timeouts after the first bucket. I'm like, what the hell did he see? Type of Zen master stuff is that? Greg Pop used to just take the whole starting 5 out, put the bench in, no filter, no chill. And so, Mike Brown showed a little bit of that tonight, and I thought it was fire. You know, I thought it was a fire adjustment. And then from there, you know, the Nuggets continued to pile it on. And the Nuggets had a 10-2 lead. But then eventually the Knicks started just coming back and cutting into the lead. And of course, the Nuggets, they had a 2-point lead going into the second quarter. And then, bam, I'm like, oh, man, I really wanted that 40-point quarter in the second quarter, but we scored 38. And we pushed and ran and took a 13-point lead. Early in the game, I felt like we weren't running enough. I felt like we were playing slow. And I even joked inside the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server. I said, yo, man, it's like the mountains is getting to us because we should be taking off like that, you know? Like, and I felt like the offense was too slow. And then they started to pick up the pace. And I felt like that's what you have to do against a team like Denver, who are specialists in doofy basketball, and their transition defense is trash. In the last 10 games, the Denver Nuggets opponents have averaged 17.2 fast break points. That's a plus 1.6. And they were 23rd during that stretch, overall 17. So they've been struggling in transition. And that's how the Lakers was able to come back against them as well when the Lakers played them last night. And also, to all the haters and the detractors, I see this is why I'm dangerous, because I got all the stats and I got everything ready for you. If you're gonna come to me and tell me that, oh well, the Knicks we won a game against the Denver Nugget team, that's tired and sluggish. They were 4-2 on the second nights of back-to-backs. 4-2. And by the way, Gordon and Johnson didn't play last night. So they had some guys with fresh legs. And for whatever reason, you know, they just couldn't get it done tonight. They were going up against the number one defense in basketball right now. And another cool fact too, right? I'm gonna see if y'all could catch this. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I want to see if y'all could catch this. So I'm gonna put 2 games up there. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 games up there. Bam. All right, just look at the top of the screen. Tell me if you notice an interesting trend, and I'm gonna change it. Did you guys notice the trend? I'm gonna change it one more time. Look at the top. Did you guys notice the trend? Something to notice. I give you a hint. It has to deal with the Knicks defense. All right. I'm giving you the hint. Do you notice the trend in the last 2 games? What did we do? Okay. All right. I'm curious to see what you guys got to say. But I'm going to kill the anticipation. In the last 2 games, we held both the Denver Nuggets and the Oklahoma City Thunder to 103 points. The defense is phenomenal. And we're really taking our games to higher heights. I think the Oklahoma City Thunder, let me see if I can find that scout report. It should be over here. So in the last 10 games prior to entering, well, forget the last 10 games. They are a number 4 offense. Right. So they're the number 4 offense in basketball. So that means in back-to-back games, we held the number 4 offense and the number 1 offense to 103 points. What do you think we're going to do to the Lakers? And I think the Lakers, hold on, let me pull them up really quickly. I think they got the number 7 offense. Hold on. I'm going to stat check, fact check. Listen, I try not to remember like rankings and stats like that because it changes too damn much. Right? So you go in there and say, yeah, the Lakers, they rank this on defense, and it changes just like that. So that's why I like to just be fluid. I know who's in the ballpark of what. But yeah, okay, so the Lakers are the 10th rated offense. See that? So they're about to be out of the top 10. And guess what? After they see us on Sunday, yeah, we're going to bump them out of that top 10. They're going to be the number 12 offense by the time we get done with them. So what do you think? So we did that to the number 1 and number 4 offense. What are we going to do to the number 10 offense, who, by the way, just so happens to be the 21st defensive rated team? Trash. All right? They are trash too. And we're going to take LA and we're going to put them in the trash bag. Both of these LA teams. We're going to run through the West Coast, and we better be careful because we might reignite the East Coast and West Coast beef. We exposed the Western Conference. First off, the Western Conference ain't all of that. I'm willing to debate that too. Which conference is better, the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference? I take that smoke. I'm going to say the Eastern Conference is better than the Western Conference. If the East is not better than the West, then it's close. It ain't, the West ain't better than the East at all. It's like a boxing match. It could be 6-6 or it could be 7-5 Eastern Conference. The Western Conference is not better than the East. I'm sorry. It's not. That's a facade. And, you know, people are living in the last 25 years as if things can't change in just 1 year. In the last 25 years, the Eastern Conference has won more games than the West only 3 times. So that's where the narrative comes from. But I'm telling you, you got to update your programming because you're behind. You're not up to date. All right. So you got to update your programming because the fact of the matter is the Eastern Conference is where it's at. Facts. And I'm going beyond just the record, which is very close, by the way. The East and West are like damn near 1-for-1 in wins and losses. But I'm talking about just as a whole conference, which conference is harder, better? I mean, which conference has the worst team? Which conference has the worst team? Which conference has the better teams? I mean, you let me know. You let me know what you think about that. But we running through the West. And I think we're going to beat OKC the second time. I think we're going to go to OKC and we're going to go get that W. If Indiana could go to OKC and get a W, I think they beat OKC and OKC. Hold on, we can stat check that. I think they did that. I'm at 100 though. I'm going to pull it up. See, this is what I do. I don't get on the mic and make stuff up. I have no issues with looking stuff up because I can't remember everything. Trust me, I watch a lot of basketball and it's very hard for me to remember everything. Yeah. So if the Indiana Pacers could go to OKC and get the W, we can do it. It's not out of this world. We only lost by 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The Oklahoma City Thunder, they're not infallible. That's cap. They're very beatable. And they've been exposed multiple times. Don't give me the Jalen Williams bit. Because Jalen Williams may not be right for the rest of the year. He's dealing with a lot of injuries. What if he's not ready to go by the postseason? You know, are you still going to use that excuse? But if these brothers could get it done, we could get it done. And I can't wait to see those brothers again. Big time salute to BS10 258. Yep. Oh, OG dropped 40 last year in the win. That's fact. And it's funny. Last year's team, we had multiple games where each one of those guys had 40. I don't think Josh Hart had 40. But I know OG, Bridges, Brunson, Towns, they all had 40. All right. But big time salute to you, BS10 258. If you guys want to call up, you guys still can call. All right. That option is available. But look, we are almost there, y'all. All right. We're almost there. Let's continue to get the likes up. All we need is 12 likes to get to 100. All right. Let's make that happen right now. We cook it with hot grease. We got a high octane offense, a high octane defense. Yo, honestly, at this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if we go to be top 10 defense, top 10 offense. I mean, top 5 defense, top 5 offense. I wouldn't be surprised. When you look at our net rating in the last 10 games, we were plus 3.5 at 9.7. That puts us at 4th in the league. During that stretch, 5th overall. Our net rating overall is 6.2. All right. And it may be higher after this game, but 6.2. Continue to smash that like button, man. We got to get to 100 likes. Got to get to 100 likes. All right. Big time salute to everybody who just joined the chat. Okay. This is a call-up show. You guys can call up. I'm here. I'm cooking with grease. I'm probably gonna watch. I'm probably gonna put on. What game was tonight? Hold on. There's a game tonight I wanted to watch. I just can't remember. Hold on. Let me pull that up. Yeah, I just watch too much basketball, y'all. I'm a basketball junkie. Seriously. If basketball was a drug, man, I would be the #1 basketball junkie. I could watch the Spurs game. I gotta watch the Laker game. Yeah, I gotta watch this. Yeah, I just realized that. I gotta do scouting on the Lakers. I gotta watch this. I really don't want to watch it because I already kind of know what it's gonna be like. Luka had 44. When Luka got to score 44 for you to beat a team like Toronto, man, that is terrible, y'all. Like, seriously. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I still got the like. Yeah, get the likes up. We got to get to 100, all right? Continue to like. But no, I was looking at this. If Luka Doncic's got to get 44 points for them to beat the Pacers, dog, they are going to be in for a long day because it's a day game against the Knicks. And the Spurs got a little win against the Clippers. Who else we got? I got to watch this game too. Damn, because I got the Clippers. Damn. I got to watch all these LA games. Oh, my God. I'm honestly, I'm not looking forward to the LA games. I'm really not. I might do an unfiltered thought tonight too. Ooh, I got an ill topic too for unfiltered thought. Let me just write this down. Big time salute to the channel members. Listen, channel members, if you are a channel member, you gotta get inside the Discord server, man. It's very important. All you gotta do is go to the membership section, and there's a link right there. It's gonna say join the Discord. We are having a good conversation. Oh my God. Oh my God. Max sent me a funny message. I'm not gonna say it. But let me see. I gotta watch those games. I gotta watch LA games. I really don't want to watch LA games. Like, oh boy. It's crazy. It's madness. I don't know why my apps keep crashing. It's weird. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. All right, we're 2 likes away from 100, man. Smash that like button. What? There's actually oh wow. I happened to glance at YouTube, right? And there's actually a Pistons channel that's live, right? I can't believe it. I didn't know those existed. I didn't know Pistons channel. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm done. Yeah, listen. I don't even want to debate the Pistons at this point because all it's going to be is a bunch of I told you so's. It is what it is to me. Oh, what do y'all, and we're going to talk about this tomorrow on NBA Saturdays, but what do y'all think about Tatum? Tatum came back. This is another game I'm going to have to watch. So I got like 3 games I got to watch from tonight. But I got to scout the opposition. When do we see Boston again? I think we see them again in April. Yeah, I definitely got to watch this game. Okay, I do actually got a caller. Okay. Hello, caller. Hello, Robert. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Hey, man. Everything is good, family. Talk to me. Where we going tonight, man?
Just super happy with this win. OG came out on fire. They got him good shots, and JB looking to pass the ball. And I'm glad he didn't take too many shots either. But you know, they be triple dubbing them. You know, nowadays it's like 3 players on them now.
Yeah, man. Yep.
I'm glad that he was able to pass the ball, get people open. Josh had a kind of a better game, but man, Mitch, wow. Mitch had a hell of a game.
Man, boy, did he. Incredible. And this is why I need him to play. I mean, the low management, I mean, is capped to me. He needs to play. We need the brother.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but yeah, he's just balling, dude, and he doesn't get in foul trouble.
No.
You know, he just doesn't, and then just sometimes Cat, like, he'll either play overly aggressive one game,
Right.
and the next game he doesn't, or he'll take too many, shots and not look to be in the post where he should be. But I think he kind of got out of the way this game. I think he saw that Mitch was just, being dominant and just kind of staying out of his lane a little bit. But he was more defensive, which was nice to see. I think he got 4 steals, or
I'll pull it up. Hold on. I don't like
check the stat on that.
I think he got 1 steal, but he was dominant. It felt like 4 steals, right?
Yeah, it felt like that.
It felt like 4 steals. He got 1 steal. OG had the 4 steals tonight.
Okay. Okay, and I would like to see a little more Kolek though.
Okay.
He only played 7 minutes and he had 7, 8 assists. But
so you want to play Kolek over Jose, because that's who took his spot.
Yeah, I mean, Jose brings the defense, he brings the energy, he brings the speed. He's like a little mini Josh.
Right.
But he's pesky. But then Kolek, Kolek can hit those shots though. That's the thing. I think we should still give Kolek a chance. At least in the third quarter or so. And definitely love to see Mo come in more often for Josh. I think
agree.
he's just a bit more versatile as far as his height and what he can bring to the table and defending guys. I mean, he's a hidden talent and he's blossoming. I mean, every time he's out there, he's growing.
10 seconds.
100%.
And I think that's maybe something the coach should look at for the playoffs. But that's all I got, man. Yeah.
Big time call, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Thanks,
Yes.
bro. Take care.
Big time. All right.
Later.
Great call. Only thing I'll push back on is Kolek. I see D from LA thinks I don't like Tyler Kolek. I don't know why he thinks that. Right? I like Kolek, right? I think that he's phenomenal. I think that he was the best best passer in his draft class. I'm not against Tyler Kolek. I just understand the assignment. Jose Alvarado was brought here to be the backup point guard. Jose Alvarado may not be as great as a passer as Kolek, but he is a playmaking point guard who runs pick and roll, who looks to facilitate, and he's not scared to take his own shot. And he's been there before. He's been in 2 playoffs already. So going into the postseason, I love Diawara. I wouldn't mind him playing in the playoffs, but that's why Sohan is there. Well, no, I can't say that because Sohan ain't been in the playoffs himself either, but I think that you're gonna trust the rookies a little bit, the young bulls a little less going into the play. I think that's what it is, and you got to ride out with the veterans who've been there. Now, I do think that Diawara should play in the playoffs. 10 minutes, I don't see a problem with that. He can't really hurt you in 10 minutes. 2 5-minute spurts, because the minutes go up in the postseason. So if Diawara could give you, 2 5, 2 6-minute spurts, he's not playing forever. He's playing against the second unit. Why not? Give OG a breather. You need size. Bring in Mo Diawara. Kolek, I don't think will have that role in the playoffs because, Rob, you got to remember, Deuce is coming back. Deuce McBride is coming back. So now that Deuce is coming back, how you going to play Kolek, Deuce, and Jose? That does not exist. And it won't happen. Not even Clarkson's in the rotation. And Clarkson's a veteran. He's a bucket getter. I'm glad he was a great sport and actually winning the game tonight, And it's good to get some floor action because the brother hasn't been playing like that. And I hear you on the young guys. And they should get more of an opportunity next year because Clarkson's not going to be here. But see, the problem with Kolek is Jose going to be here next year. Jose is under contract. Unless Jose gets traded, Kolek and is going to have to compete with Jose. And then Deuce too. See, because Deuce is there. So you got Deuce and Jose it kind of killed Kolic's growth. To me, it kind of cuts into the growth a little bit because those guys are going to play ahead of him because those guys can shoot, play defense, and Jose is a point guard. He represents Kings County salute. And you know, it's just the breaks right now. I hear you guys. To all the Kolick fans, I'm not against Kolick. I like Kolick a lot. If an injury happens, I'm saying plug him back in. If Jose gets hurt, plug Kolick in. That's just my thoughts. You know, but I'm sorry. Right now, I don't really see a role for him outside of coming in the game pretty late. Big time salute to everybody that's in the chat. I see Kim Doc. I see Artificial Records. Okay. Top of the South VA. Big time salute. All right. Ooh. BS 10258. That's a great question. I don't know about that. I think you might have to go back. Well, was they even keeping that record in the 70s? I think we did do it in the 70s, but I don't think this record, and I'm gonna look at that really quickly. That's an interesting question that he asked about the top 5 offense defense. Hold on, let me see something. My man BS 10258. Me and him, we're getting ready to battle in the fantasy league playoffs. I think the team back in, let me see. I know that they didn't treat this as a real stat at this time. Oh yeah, but look, 73. See that? This is the last time we had a team that was top 5 in offensive defense. How I know this is because I actually looked this up before. Okay? And I just happen to remember. So 73, I don't think we did it after that. Yeah, I don't think we did it after that. Let me see. Let's try 81. 81, no. Right? So it was a no in 81. And by the way, like I said, I think all of these stats were calculated after, because I think all of these advanced stats came out in 96 or something like that. But you could retroactive it because you could just use the stats from back in the day to calculate the defensive rating. That's what they did. So no 80s team did it for sure, 100,000%. And definitely no 90s Knicks team did it either. We could look at the 89 team. Hell no. I wouldn't have guessed this though. The offense was higher than the defense back then. I got, well, Rick Pitino. Okay, maybe. Okay, cool. But hopefully this answers your question about the Knicks having a top 5 offense, top 5 defense. The last time we did it was 1973. I don't even need to go through the rest of the 90s because I don't think none of these 90s Knicks teams, I don't think we ever had a top 10 offense in the rest of the 90s. Oh, wait, no, I went backwards. That's why. Hold on. I'm just going to go through really quickly. I don't think we did it. Okay, 91, 92, we were, no. All right. First in defensive rate. Yeah, these were just straight defensive teams in the 90s, man. We had no bucket getter. Well, I'm not going to say we had no bucket getters, but we just wasn't offensive minded in the 90s. We definitely wasn't. We was all defense. You see all the defensive number for second, third, fourth, fifth. Like we did it all defensively. And then that's why, you know, I might have to do another show. Did I do a show on that? The identity of defense. Like, we got this idea because we all come up from the 90s that, oh, yeah, we got to be a defensive hard team. That didn't get us no championship. The Chicago Bulls in 96 were the only team in NBA history to be number 1 in offense and number 1 in defense. The Chicago Bulls were not only just a defensive team, they were the top offensive team, and that's why they beat us. They had more offensive firepower than us. I don't know how I got to this topic, but continue to smash that like button. All right. Big time salute to my man BS10258. And you know what? He'll come in the Discord and post something like that, and we will be talking about that all day. And vice versa. So yeah, continue to smash that like button, man. We cooking with hot grease tonight. I told you so. Knicks were gonna get the victory tonight, man. I am so happy. And while you at it, you might as well subscribe because we noticed in the last 28 days that 58.8% of you guys are just not subscribed. All right. So help us close the gap and subscribe. Of course, we do have the 5K giveaway. We're going to be giving away this rookie Jalen Brunson trading card. Okay. And I got it right now in my hand. Bam. We will mail it off. No phone numbers, no emails. All you have to do is subscribe. Okay. And we will ship it off to you. But listen, y'all, big time salute to everybody who was in the building. I appreciate you guys. I will be back tomorrow for NBA Saturdays. Everybody have a great night. And until next time, as always, let's go.